7:30 in the morning, just leaving the albergue. I've been walking about half an hour now. I can see the coast already. This is a much easier route to the coast than I took yesterday. Bad choice of route, but my phone died, so quite humid and hot this morning. Lots of clouds up in the sky. I think there's rain forecasted, so I think the poncho will be out again. 5.5 kilometres in now. Going great guns this morning. Finally made it to the coast. Found a nice little detour off the concrete. Happy days. Wind's getting up. Still warm. Felt the first few drops of rain. To get the poncho out in a minute. This GoPro footage is really not doing the scenery justice. I have beautiful mountain views and it's just not showing them there at the moment. And the sea kayakers, the surfers, enjoying the sun down there. Again, you're not picking any of that up on the go. Still nice walking along the coastline. I'm about 9 kilometres in now, so still going really well. Should be in Santander quite early. Don't suppose it's going to be a very nice walk across the city, but if I can get to the outskirts and find somewhere to stay there, I'll be happy. Again, this GoPro's not going to do it any justice, but what we've got over in the distance there, you're hardly going to see it, they'll probably just look like little undulations, but that's the Peiragos mountains shooting off in the distance. Look quite close, but not in the camera. We then come round along that lovely beach, lovely golden beach, maybe 2-3 kilometres. Right at the very tip, you get a boat across to what looks like that island in the middle. That's Santander, and then the little period over there is Santander. I've got two options when I get there. I can either walk through Santander and stay there, not very appealing, or I can bypass it and walk along the coast. There's a 15-kilometre walk right along the coastline, similar to what I've just done. See how I feel once I get there. Back walking along the beach now. I'm heading over there to Somo. That's where I'm going to get the boat. Just walking off the beach now into Somo. I've managed to phone ahead to the albergue in a place called Peiragos, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's only got 20 beds, but managed to reserve myself a room there. So I'm going to be, instead of doing the 6, I can do a 6-kilometre walk through the centre of Santander, or I can do a 15-kilometre walk which bypasses Santander, but I have to go all the way around the peninsula, walking along the sea cliffs, which will be absolutely stunning. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head down here. Just stopped to have some healthy lunch with my new mate. Not very talkative. been walking through Spain now for 11 days. I've been through cities, towns, villages. I passed farms. Look at that. And considering Spain was meant to be bankrupt, it don't look like that to me. What a beautiful place. Everywhere's clean, it's well maintained, it's looked after. All of the public spaces are well used, they're appreciated. People are really friendly, they're respectful, they all speak multiple languages. I'm not seeing any litter anywhere. They're big into recycling. Everywhere you go, there's rubbish bins. Look at this. Public spaces, and there's multiple rubbish bins for all different types of recycling. There's no vandalism. The only thing that you do see is graffiti, but even then, it's not everywhere. And even the graffiti you see, it's more like art than the wanton vandalism you see in the UK. It's absolutely beautiful. Leaving Santander now. Really enjoyed it there. I'm out on the peninsula. Got to be about 28 k's in now. Still got quite a way to go, but at least I'm not walking through the centre of Santander, not quite the striking coastline. I've already been walking across, but nonetheless still pretty nice. Feet are burning now, my ankles are aching, my legs are sore. I think I'm going to have to slow it down tomorrow or the next day, take a bit of a rest day, and my body a chance to recover. But otherwise, apart from my feet and my ankles and my legs a bit, the rest of me's feeling quite strong. Your feet just don't have to take a pound. Someone's little den, absolutely wonderful. I'd be quite happy sleeping in there. Sit here, nice little fire going. Look at that, a lot of time and effort's gone into that. Weathered limestone reminds me a bit like Malin. That coastal route was a lot longer than I expected. Struggling to find my way back to the Camino. My phone ran out. I just stopped in a pub or bar, had a beer, charged my phone up a bit. I got 10 kilometres now, pounding the streets of Santander. We haven't got an albergue booked tonight. Hopefully they save me a place. I'm not going to get there for another 2 hours though. Extra 11 k's. Going to be a 40-kilometre day today, but that's what it is. There's a cool wind, at least the sun's gone. That's why I'm heading way in the distance there, I'm guessing. Found my way back onto the Camino again. Reckon probably about 6 kilometres left to do. Overriding the town where I'm going. I'm not sure where the albergue is. Hopefully not too much further. 40 kilometres in. I'm absolutely shattered. That's me watch. telling me I've just done 50,000 steps today. Good kilometre now. My phone's dead. I don't know how much further I can go. Absolutely done. Back there, it's telling me the albergue. It's about 200 metres down here.